I am not saying at all that women's health is not important, because this is International Day of Action on Women's Health, but I'm not a woman. So, women's health isn't front of mind to me. But a good burger, that is always front of mind to me. And some good brisket is always front of mind to me. International Day of Action on Women's Health, International Burger Day, National Brisket Day, and I really could use some good brisket. World Hunger Day. Yeah, when we're hungry, we don't really know what hunger's about, like a lot of people do. Alrighty, I did have a list of things that I wrote this morning. The lawfare against opponents, people who dislike and are not happy with what the commissioner doing, is happening. We have had one county commissioner who engaged a Las Vegas lawyer in an attempt to shut me up. And another candidate for commission is involved in lawfare to try to shut us up. They want us shut down because we don't fall in lockstep with the commission. Now, I don't care who you are, that's wrong. That is outright wrong, and I'm calling them out. And if they don't stop this crap, I'm going to start calling them out by name. They know who they are. The grand jury, and I was very distressed, not just to see, it doesn't surprise me that the Department of Corrections, and the Attorney General, who is spending more time out of the state raising money to run against Governor Lombardo than he is in-state doing his job, is being obstructionist. If White Pine County has to deal with money and has to deal with the fallout of what the people do at Ely State Prison, we have a right to know what's going on in there. And if they're going to be obstructionist, we're gonna raise hell about it. And the gas prices and peace in Iran. It is not just about gas prices that we want that Iran war done. It is oppression. And I think President Trump did the right thing. He is claiming the gas prices and the nuclear weapons. I said this earlier on Facebook. Had President Roosevelt taken preemptive action, World War II might have ended a whole lot earlier. Instead, we decided we didn't want to engage. Now, am I saying we should go out and start wars? No. But Iran started this war 47 years ago. And we haven't had a president until now that wanted to stand up and do what's right. And do we want Iran to acquire all of the technology to come up with a suitcase nuke? And to those people who say I'm being crazy or a conspiracy theorist, those same people who think I'm being crazy and a conspiracy theorist are the same ones who believe Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. Because it is not a far reach to think that these people could not, if they develop the technology, because the technology is out there, to have a suitcase nuke and trot it across our southern border, take it into the Texas State Fair and blow it up. And why did I say the Texas State Fair? Because that would sure attract a lot of attention. I have no issue paying a couple of dollars extra for a few months to see the people of Iran freed from their oppression, to make sure that the mullahs and the radical Islamists are driven out. We do not need a hostile, radical Middle East nuclear power. We don't, any more than we need a county commission that thinks they're above the law. My thoughts, your opinions are always welcome. Alrighty, we'll have a look at the Bloomberg Money Minute coming up next. We will also have a check of world news at the top of the hour. Todd Starnes in at 9:05, and we're back tomorrow morning at 8:05, hopefully with our weekly spiritual commentary. I believe it's Pastor Bob Winder that should be with us on the phone. And we'll be with you tomorrow morning at 8:05. Have yourself a great day. Go get you a burger or brisket or something good to eat. All the best. May God bless.